Alright. So let me just get into cutscene.
They want long neck. They want the long boy.
Hi everyone!
Hi.
Alright, so this is once again Escape from Four the Lost Maps, again Night Jedi Academy modification, and oh boy, let's
Oh boy.
so when I say go, so time starts. So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go! Alright, I have to be real fast there to get my lightsaber here, otherwise it despawns, and we're all the way up to hectic starts. And we won't get... yeah. And so we just unlocked the ending by pressing that button, and now we are gonna open this door here. Oh boy.
Oh boy.
I want this spellcaster, and we're just gonna lean through this window here and press the buttons to open this door, because I don't know the route casually. And
Dude,
that
it's not
is first level.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna
It's pretty
cycle.
fast.
I'm gonna cycle through the saber styles there to get all of them. And now I have all the saber styles.
Of course. That's just how it works in the real game too. We just never mentioned it in the previous race.
Come on, Rancor.
But yeah, so one thing we didn't mention so far, so we're back. Hotshot previously just finished. Okay. Okay.
I'm sorry, yeah, sorry.
You're all good. So Hotshot participated in the relay race, and I'm actually gonna restart my stream so that it's a bit more on point. Yeah, there we go. I'm pretty far almost behind, but now I'm fine. Yeah, and this is a Jedi Academy modification done by some guy, and he really likes enemies. He really likes enemies. He put millions of guys in this game that you can battle, which is going to be a ton of fun for us. Spoiler, it's not a ton of fun. But yeah, this game features everything, from Samus to Rosh to I don't even know. It's perfect. And the cool thing about it is all the cool tricks that we know from Jedi Academy that you've basically not seen last time because it was too fast. You're going to be seeing them again, and a lot more of them because these levels are actually super fun and super long, and Hotshot's going to be showing off really cool tricks.
Alright, so you
Hopefully.
can start with the movement explanation here.
Sure, yeah. So just like we mentioned in the previous race, this is still Jedi Academy. It still works perfectly the same. It's unrestricted, which means Hotshot is going to be doing a spin glitch, which means he's going to be spinning his saber as much as possible. And if he does that in the air, then it's going to be allowing him to keep his momentum for the next jump. So every jump, you either need to be going downhill from a higher point to a lower point, or you need to be spinning your saber once in the air, at least in order to keep your speed. Otherwise, your speed is going to get divided by 2. So I hope that was a clear explanation. Now you all have a PhD degree in Jedi Academy movement, just like we all have, right?
Yes, of course.
And this is a pretty sick cartwheel there, so this is a thing that can happen when you fail a spin glitch by not releasing your left mouse button at the correct time, and Hotshot just did that just to show it off. Thanks.
Alright, so this guy, I'm gonna pull him so he loses his weapon, then I'm gonna position him, hopefully, and I'm gonna pull jump on him.
Oh yeah, so pull jumping, a thing we also had in the previous race, what you can do is you can jump up, pull something below you, jump again off them, and then you can gain more height than you would usually. So that was pretty nice, dude. Well done. So what he did there is get a Reno boost on some slopes. You can actually gain some speed, which in this case wasn't beneficial, but in other cases it's very beneficial. And then he used a ledge grab or a crouch climb, because in this game we can actually reduce our our hitboxes by crouching and then reach heights which we normally cannot reach.
Alright, I'm gonna shoot a rock at a very precise spot there and then go out of here beforehand, and that just skips a boss fight with the San that is not dead from Jedi Outcast, if anyone wants to play that. He's still alive,
Nobody
by
played
the way.
Jedi Outcast.
Yeah,
Nobody.
of course not.
Jedi Outcast is a terrible game. Everybody likes Jedi Academy more.
Yes, of course. That's why there's only mods for
I'm
it.
just joking, by the way. I know what a tractor is. I don't know what a tractor is, but I know that Jedi Academy is better than Jedi Outcast, right? That's at least that.
I mean, there are only mods for Academy, so it has to be true.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Another thing, Hotshot. Just like your Jedi Outcast run, which by the way was really really cool, and you should go watch that if you have time after the marathon is over, guys. Hotshot plays with about 500,000 FOV. The reason is that you actually go 500,000 times as fast as you would normally. So this is the reason.
Alright, I need to
No,
take
I'm joking. It's not.
a second here and heal, because next level is gonna kill me otherwise. Um, oh yeah, I just lost all my health there. That's also a reason.
No, you just wanted to face palm.
Yeah,
Let's be
exactly.
honest.
Facepalm is the best way. In this level, we have to destroy 2 power cells or something, and we're gonna do that by not destroying them.
So,
Oh shit!
the classic,
Okay.
the classic backflip.
Yeah. This is.
You're a bit low on health, dude.
Yeah. This is
Yeah,
a
just
bit.
take a second to take a face palm there. Nicely done. Quick thinking. Even though you're on Team Carla, you're still a smart person, so good heal there. But yeah, many levels here are actually pretty fun, but others are completely not fun. This is one of the fun missions that's also in the base, which I have played. I have not played the lost missions, the lost levels, excuse me. But there's also a pretty cool skip, or multiple pretty cool skips on this level, I believe, right? So what
There
he's doing there
is
is
2.
he's taking care of a certain guy that's gonna absolutely wreck him if he doesn't, like many enemies, by the way, and this is a reoccurring theme. Then we're gonna face palm and then do an animation clip. That's a trick we have. Oh, actually, we're not gonna do that. Never mind.
I
It's gonna go
leaned
out of
in and
bounds.
do that. Press that button.
Oh,
Oh come on!
okay, you already did.
Can't spin glitch.
Yeah, so he needs to do a spin chain here. I mean, he doesn't need to, but it gets him all the way over to this platform where he needs to be, and he wants to show off, so that's why he's loading back. I completely agree with that decision, by the way.
Alright,
Yeah, so using Protect there to save some health.
Yeah, I'm gonna destroy that reactor over there and then activate Iron Cannon that destroys that place up there, because that actually does not stop our movement when the cutscene plays of the reactor being blown to pieces. And I'm so gonna get sniped here.
Nope.
Um,
See? Easy.
Oh, crap. Oh, I got sniped! Oh wait, I didn't open it? Oh god, we have a problem. I thought I opened it.
That's fine, you can just go over again.
Alright, this is a big
Yeah,
one, guys.
It's fine, just a bit small monkas. So yeah, as I said earlier, and I did not joke, guys. I mean, you need to be with me on this one. This game has a million enemies, probably a bazillion, a giant bazillion, and these enemies, as you can see, they're really dangerous. It's not like an actual Jedi Academy where you can just play one-handed and still survive everything.
Wait, I can't open it.
Everything
What?
in this mod kills you,
Here
and
we
yes,
go.
this is a single-player mod. The question just came up in chat.
Oh.
Yeah, this is a bit of a Monka-esque situation. Nice animation clip there. So this is another occasion of an animation clip. In this game, when you're in third person, that was good swag. In this game, when you're in third person and you use certain things like do certain acrobatics or you use a thermal detonator throw, you can reach your animation through a wall, and then if something is usable on the outside of that wall, you can actually do that through the wall, which is really was a big discovery in Jedi Academy, and it turns out it's very much helpful in this mod as well in many occasions.
Oh, come on. Yep. Alright, this guy's Stuker and he is an absolute beast and just instantly kills you. So you want to push him and kill him. Oh boy. Buttons
Yeah,
are
so,
also hard to hit in this version, this mod. Like in every other
Yes, they're
Souls
pretty
game.
hard. That's because they didn't spend much time on designing them, I guess. But yeah, trust me, everything you see is much harder than it looks like. It's so easy to die 15 times in this mod. I mean, I've played Jedi Academy for thousands of hours, and I mean, at the end, I just wanted to end myself in real life because it was just so annoying to go through these enemies. And HotShot's actually doing a pretty good job. So this is the end of the mission, I believe, right?
Yes, and
Yes.
well, next level is next level. Yeah, there isn't much to say about it except monkeys, big monkeys.
Yes. I mean, yeah, many Monka-S are spent during this run, but I believe in you.
Right,
Of course,
so
you're a boss.
I'm
Choose the
gonna
boss lightsaber.
I'm gonna spin glitch here, and some might say that's a bad idea. I agree with them, but I'm gonna do it anyway because it looks cool. And oh yeah, that's a nice chain hotshot.
So I believe this is one of the levels which feature vehicles, right?
Yes.
Or is it not weather? Yes, so this is the first occasion of vehicles. You've already seen that in the previous run if you have watched that. There's bikes, swoop bikes to be precise, and swoop bikes completely do not work as intended whatsoever. They're just bad. Completely glitched. And even worse, when you create Standard Jedi Academy, you might remember the trip
Locked,
mission.
by the
Please
way.
save. HotShot, please, 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 please. Okay, nicely done. So this is a modification, of course. These are not swoop bikes, but these weird one-legged. I don't even know what they're supposed to be. But yeah, as long as you, as enemies are on them, they behave so damn stupid. It's so good. It's actually when I was a kid, the swoop bike mission in Jedi Academy was my favorite because you would push and pull people off their bikes and then they would react in really funny ways. And by the way, Hotshot needs to get this spin chain, otherwise the guys that are chasing, which is probably like 6 guys right now, they're gonna be bumping into him, which instantly kills him. And that, by the way, can happen at any point, so that's okay. Yeah, we take a slow, and then we take a bike. Okay, good, good, good. So now we hope that these guys kill each other because they can actually just run into a wall and die. And then we use the completely broken mechanics of swoop bikes, which you've seen also in the previous run. Dude, nice, second try. That was really good. Ah, yes. So
Nice.
yeah, that's the way we get up there.
And we're gonna pick this key through the wall, so we don't have to go inside this building, and
So there's
probably
another animation
die.
clip.
Yes.
So that's a cool version. I guess you're ahead of me, but so bear with me. I'm just a commentator. So he did there. What he did there was a kata attack, so the strong style kata attack. And what happens is during the end of that animation, you actually you're through the wall, and then you can grab something on the other side. I already mentioned that. There's many ways to do animation clips, and especially in the lost missions, which is this run, many of the walls are really thin, so you can do it with different ways. This is one of them.
Alright, I'm not gonna spin up
Yeah,
this hill because that is. Oh crap. Yeah.
By the
Hotshot
way,
doesn't quick save.
yeah, by the way, the Wonka S is not over. Even if he had tried that and failed. Oh yeah, 6 slow-mo. That's something I didn't mention. So gladly, in Jedi Academy, we can skip trips so easily that we don't see the, the slow-mos, which you, by the way, cannot disable. You can disable everything in this game, every slow motion, but this slow-mo with the bikes, you cannot disable. You have to watch an enemy running into the wall. Oh, nice. So he got smashed by his own bike there, I believe. That's
Yeah.
pretty solid.
Alright.
Oh, nice. Okay, there we go. And okay, that's a bit too high, apparently. Too bad.
This
Okay,
bike
you
is
got
gonna
this,
explode
you got
soon.
this. Yeah, the bike exploding deals a lot of damage, so be careful. Okay, okay, we're good, we're good, we're good. We're all good. It's all fine. This is fine.
Alright, maybe I should explain what I'm doing on this mission.
Please do.
So there are 3 keys in the pickup to enter 3 of these huts to activate these control panels, and we are doing them out of order. So the first key we picked up through the locked door is actually the second key, and the first key, the second key we picked up is the first key, and
This is keyception, dude.
yeah, I need to open this door. Alright, there's a bike.
Yeah, it's just parked. It's a garage. Don't worry about it. Okay, we're gonna take that bike and do more silly stuff with it. As you can see, bikes work perfectly as intended. Don't worry about it whatsoever. It's just what the developers want you to do with them.
If I cartwheel here, I'm dead, by the way, and
Yeah.
that's why spin glitching is such a good idea in this mission.
Yeah, spin glitch is, I mean, it's already cool because it's fast, and in lost missions, unlike in normal Jedi Academy, there's many missions like this. Also, it's a sick chain, dude, really nice. So as Hotshot said earlier, if he's gonna drop that, spin glitch at any point, he's gonna instantly die. There's no coming back. So this is a bit of a Wonka S situation right here, but we're all good. We're professionals.
Alright, so the
Okay,
hut
nice.
for the second key.
That corpse dropped.
Oh, I got run over. Alright, so the second key, the first key we picked up, hut is right there to my left. But we're not gonna do that because I don't want to die. We're gonna do something very much cooler. And I'm gonna heal a bit first. And so this also despawns. Okay, we wanna get rid of you because oh my god. Get rid of you. Alright, so we're gonna line this.
Looks good. Wow, you stacked the bikes on top of each other. I can't believe this. This is sick.
We're gonna line that up right there. We're gonna do animation clip and pull. Yeah. Oh no, I missed.
Okay, failing this trick looks pretty silly because you blow yourself up. But yeah, what he's doing right there is you can actually not only use stuff through the wall, you can actually use force powers, such as push and pull. So you might remember in this
There
game
we
you
go.
have certain force powers, and when you do an animation clip with a thermal detonator and then use a force power at the exact correct timing, that's just so cool, dude. I love that trick. That's so smart. Like, what he did there is pull the bike towards him, so he could actually use a second animation clip to just use the bike, and that would teleport him through the wall, so you could just glitch into and clip into that building. Dude,
Alright,
I
so
love that trick.
doing
This
that
mod is so cool.
despawns all these guys that was out here, so I don't have to worry about them just yet. And the ending is right there that I like just zoomed in on a little bit, but we can't actually clip that door. Game crashed. Nice.
Yeah, so this is a thing that can happen. It can also happen in standard JKA because it has a memory leak, but in this mod, actually, of course, it's a modification. It runs a bit more unstably, so it's just nani?
Nani? Alright, that's if it crashes again, I'm just gonna
Like,
go to the next level because we're at basically at the end.
yeah. So we don't want to risk the game crashing again, so we're just gonna not stretch the estimate or something. So we'll just go to the next mission. Don't worry about it, guys. It's all fine.
Yeah, okay, crashes. I can't skip that cutscene. Yeah, we're just at the end. There's just one more hut we're gonna go to, and that hut is filled with bikers. Like,
The biker
filled.
gang, basically.
Monka is filled with bikers. And they love to run you over. Yeah.
Yeah, we didn't exaggerate a tiny bit when it comes to enemy placement in this mod. I've said it 10 times, I'm going to say it 10 times more. There are way too many enemies in this game, like, seriously. But yeah, anyways,
I'm not cheating at all, by the way.
no.
Oh, wait, I want to show
So,
something off. Crap, can I still do it? I think I do. Crap. That's fine.
okay, so you saw nothing there. As I said already, the game crashes a lot, but I don't want to risk it crashing over and over. This is the way you're, of course, not intended to do that, but the end of the mission was right there, so forget about what you just saw.
Oh, I didn't get it. It's fine. Actually, no, it's not fine. Whatever. Let's go with it. I'm gonna spin with this.
Okay, so did you try a bit restart there? Was that what you tried?
No, I tried to do a saber glitch.
Ah, okay. So
I
Saber
need
glitch. I can
dual hand.
explain what that is. That's a classic glitch. It's probably my favorite glitch in Jedi Academy. In certain cutscenes, when you equip your weapons at a certain point when the cutscene starts, what can happen is that the saber hilt is actually replaced with the weapon you have in your hand. So, for example, when you have a thermal detonator, then your lightsaber comes out of that thermal detonator. When you have a pistol, the lightsaber comes out of that pistol. So that's pretty solid.
Alright,
Yeah,
I'm
as you
just
can
gonna.
see, Spinloach also works with dual saber. Sorry, double-bladed saber.
I'm not used to spin glitching with this, but it's fine.
Yeah, you can still get cartwheels. It's a bit slower. The animation is a bit slower, but since you have so much space, it's completely fine. So
Alright, I'm gonna
yeah, that
kill
was a
this
skip.
guy.
You're probably not supposed to be able up here so early, but with spin and some good jumping, you can actually do that.
Alright, I thought I got dual sabers, but it did not. I want dual sabers. This is a little bit Monk S. We're just gonna skip the entire level. By pressing that control panel, I activate the end, and now we're just gonna jump on this antenna. And then we're gonna spin glitch. To the end. That
Dude,
is
that's so
definitely
cool.
intended.
Yeah, so what the guy who did this level did there was just use pre-made textures and stuff. And actually, as it turns out, you can climb on this antenna and then go all the way to the end already, which is pretty cool. And someone in chat asked, do we know Duriel? And yes, we do. He's a really cool member of the Jedi Academy community. He's also very much into multiplayer, but he's also become extremely good at the speedrun, so shoutouts to Duriel.
Okay, I'm messing this up slightly, but we're gonna do this here nice and easy. There we go. Alright, did a backup. Spinning is actually rather hard and unsettling with a saber staff.
Yeah. as I said, or as you said already, there's different sabers and saber styles. Probably the guys from the multiplayer who've played the multiplayer before know all about this. And this is also true in single player. You can actually have different saber styles, and these saber styles have completely different combos, which means the way you do a spin animation is different for each saber. And when you do, yeah, he's speedrunning now. Sorry, just to answer that. But yeah, when you do want to do spin glitch as fast as possible, then the best way you do it is by deactivating one saber of dual sabers. So this is what Hotshot is now doing in this mission. Yeah, this mission is also completely broken, I believe. You don't do anything in the order you're supposed to do it.
Yeah, definitely
Or
not. You just skip everything. Almost everything. There's something you have to do in order because there's a death trigger preventing you from going faster. And lightning is overpowered.
Yeah, lightning is pretty strong. Also, these guys are pretty strong, so if Hotshot moves slightly badly through these rooms, he can easily die and get stuck and just get stuck and die in this order usually. And there's a big room coming up now, and it's also full of enemies, so hopefully that's gonna go well. Okay, so there's a bunch of elevators you have to ride up, and then we're gonna... The goal of this room is just to go up completely to the very top. And you do many things out of order here while deflecting all the enemy shots. For example, the jump he did probably 5 seconds ago that I'm just now seeing on my end is a big skip because that elevator takes you right where the end is. Now we press a bunch of buttons. By the way, don't worry about the story in this game. It's completely nonsensical. We have both probably no idea why or what is going on at any point in time. You will encounter many people from the Jedi Academy universe, such as Rush Pennon and Samus Aran, because everybody knows Samus is actually the main character of Jedi Knight 3.
Yes, of course.
Of course. Yes. For the Nintendo 64, of course. The Jedi Knight 3.
Okay, that's
Nintendo
bad.
64.
That's bad, that's bad. Let's not do that
Hopefully
again.
you quick saved.
Yeah, I did.
Okay. Oh, nice. You got bombed there from above. Very good. But yeah, as you can see, some of the enemies have really, really funny lightsabers. For example, these... whatever they're supposed to be, to me they look like sunflowers. Like you just have a lightsaber that looks like a flower for whatever reason. It's fantastic. And there's also ones that look like a scythe or super weird. Oh yeah, so what he did there is you need to kill these enemies in order to progress, and you actually destroyed the floor below them so that they just die easily. You don't have to fight them, and if they just fall and die from the fall damage.
This door down here is it tries to kill you, and it does a pretty good job at it, but we have enough health, so it doesn't matter. And I'm drugged. Alright, this is my guess now.
Pretty good FOV.
Yes.
It's pretty solid.
Wait, you want me to speed as well?
It's fine, don't worry.
I'm gonna need a bit more health. There's an 8 SD down here. We're just gonna skip him. Because he's not needed. And we're just gonna press that, and that opens this door.
By the way, I can't stress enough how difficult these rooms are to go through. And HotShot makes it look really, really easy, especially the rooms with the ATSD there that you just saw. It's so easy if you just mess up a certain jump to get stuck, and then he just kills you instantly, or you get smashed or whatever. Also, beautiful jump over the trip mines there. That was really nice. It's really clean.
Wait, this guy's oh, okay, that was close. Alright, yeah, that is this level. And
that was really fast, dude. That was really good.
You have to stand in this specific spot, otherwise you die from that explosion.
Yeah.
I don't want to do.
You can also rage, by the way, but
that's
just slower.
Not sad. That's sad strats.
Yeah.
Okay. Moink S.
Oh no, this is fine.
Okay. Okay. I need to go down here.
So yeah, we're now in the room that we just left. I have no idea what happened. Probably HotShot doesn't know either. We're just gonna take a bath here, because you're supposed to go through here.
I'm gonna heal a little bit because
the
shotgun troopers.
Yeah, they're everywhere. Don't worry about it.
He just took my entire life again.
Yeah, that's just the thing that's gonna happen in this speedrun. But that was okay. That was you. You stood in the fire.
Fire doesn't usually damage you.
I mean,
Weirdly
you
enough.
stand in it, it does damage you, but okay, yeah. Blame it on the game, sure.
Yes, I am.
No. So there's a. I also love these reverse doors, by the way. They look so funny. But yeah, for some reason, everything is crashing and burning. I believe this is some factory or something that we're just burning down for whatever reason on Earth.
No clue.
Uh, no idea. It doesn't matter.
Story.
Story. Can't be better than the Jedi Academy story.
Also, Yawas.
Yeah, those Jawas is gonna come up. Also Howlers.
Look, a
Flying
lightsaber!
Howlers.
Yes, a lightsaber!
Oh yeah, so in this game you can actually, or in this mod I should say, when you kill certain guys, for example, you actually showed that earlier. Oh yeah, Jawas with lightsabers. You can actually pick up their lightsabers. Sometimes they drop them, which is a pretty cool feature that wasn't in original games, sadly. What is the guy you did? This is a funny cutscene here. I asked you that before, but you free someone from a prison here. I can't remember who it was, but it was also some funny character from a universe that doesn't belong here. Or was the Jawa guy? I don't remember. But yeah, so down there is, I believe, another Rancor. So what you do is you jump up there in a specific manner because some of these blocks crumble away when you touch them. They're not real.
Rosh Penning, by the
People
way.
wreck there. Oh, it was Rosh. Yeah. Never mind.
Okay, monkeys. 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 Yes, the monkeys. Everything.
So yeah, in this place, there's a death wall. If you touch it, you die. There's nothing you can do about it, but it doesn't extend all the way up. You're not supposed to do what HotShot is doing right there, but if he gets a good jump chain, he's going to jump over the death wall, and you're never going to see it.
Okay, that's
Also, very nice. You skip the death wall. Good. Oh, nice. Well done. Yeah, that was good. Okay. I knew it. I knew it, dude. When I saw him point at you after the cutscene, it was. But yeah, so
Duh.
shotguns, as you have already seen in the JKA relay, they deal an insane amount of damage.
Okay, you guys
Actually,
die. Thank you.
it's just random. Either they hit you with a lot of shells or not, as usual shotguns in most games do. But Ninja Academy has this extra feeling of you couldn't do anything about it. It's pretty good.
Alright, so this next level won't actually load from within the game, so you have to go out to the main menu and load it from chapters.
I mean, this is just standard strats, though. I mean,
Yeah, exactly.
yeah. Also, shoutouts to Yoda's hands, arms, which are non-existent.
Alright, so this is Saber Shipment. We're gonna do the exact same things. So,
Long boy.
in this, excuse me, there we go. In this level we have to pick up, what is it, 7 keys. And they're spread out for an entire level. Well, a concentrated part of the entire level. And we're not gonna do that because that's slow. We're gonna do animation clipping instead. If I can kill this guy. So that's the first key. And here's the second key we're gonna pick up.
Dude, nice jump.
I got
Yeah,
security.
Prasco said earlier this mod is actually based on episode 9. That's a spoiler. Somebody banned this guy.
Oh
That's
wow,
just unfair,
Press,
Prasco.
come on dude.
Only because you've seen the movie already. This doesn't mean you have to ruin it for everybody else.
This is... Alright, yeah, Jedis are... Alright, so I'm just being punched to death by...
Yeah, so something I should explain here, which I never get a chance to in actual Jedi Academy. So you're a Jedi. You have a lightsaber. People are shooting you with light weapons, like laser weapons, but you can deflect them with your lightsaber. People are hitting you with lightsabers, but you can deflect them with your lightsaber, right? The only thing in this game, and I'm not kidding you, the only thing that is unavoidable in any way is being punched in the face. So you're a Jedi, you can dodge everything, you can dodge sniper bullets, you can deflect everything, but when you get punched in the face, there's nothing you can do. And actually, as it turns out, a laser weapon deals about 10 damage, a punch deals 20. So I don't even know why any people in this game shoot you. Like, it doesn't make any sense, but thank the Lord they don't.
Okay, so I animation clipped through there, through a lace wall that, and I activate a control panel was protected by a laser field that we have to go all around map to collect keys to disable. And animation clips just skip that, so we only need 2 keys instead of 7.
Yeah, that was going on while I was talking. Also, this mission is pretty cool. You can actually jump up. There's an invisible edge in this elevator, but it's super inconsistent, and you just, I don't know, I stopped going for it after a while. But I'm just gonna enjoy the view of this room for a while until we're at the very top. So.
Yeah, so you saw the entire room there, but we're actually not gonna see it at all.
Right, we're just gonna skip a lot of it.
So I need to...
Is
yeah,
this where Rush is gonna be? Yeah.
Yeah,
right.
Rush there.
So this mission is actual terrible. Like, Rush is beyond stupid as an AI. It's so bad. You just need him to survive here. He needs to go over with you. And I believe HotShot's gonna do a very good way, like a kind of safe way of doing that, but it's still entirely possible that he doesn't cooperate. That's the word I was looking for. So we're gonna go in the basement here, and there's guys everywhere, like on ledges above you and so on. So HotShot's gonna take care of them. So nicely done there. And there's a fight. Finally fight.
Here's this room, by the way. That we're just gonna skip. Okay, not by doing that. I can do it later. Alright, so...
yeah, this is a huge skip, by the way. This skips so much of this level, and I actually have no idea what the casual route is, because this is also what I did after a while when I played this mod.
Okay, this next level is 10 minutes long with Rush pen and autoscroller where it speaks and speaks and speaks and speaks and speaks. But we came from up there, and the ending is just very nicely there as well. So let me see if I can line this up. Looks good.
So there's a moon wheel here. You might have seen this before. So this is a really, really precise setup. So hopefully he's gonna get that quickly. This trick is very, very, very precise. And the moon wheel, you might have seen it in Jedi Academy Relay Race, is a glitched cartwheel. And if we quick save and quick load at the correct time, and actually you got it second try there, dude, sick. That was really, really good.
That's the end of level, by the way.
And then you can actually jump up there with Force Swag, and then you can go in the other level with a Stuker. So that's such a cool... I love that strat so much. So a moon wheel, what it does, I can explain that because I had absolutely no time in the relay race. A moon wheel is a glitched cartwheel, and it pulls you towards the 0 coordinate of Z. Okay, so this game has X, Y, and Z coordinates, and a moon wheel drags you to 0 regardless of how high or low you are, and then it stops. And that means if 0 is below you, nothing happens, even if you get a moon wheel, and it doesn't actually do anything because you just dragged into the ground. But in levels where the Z is above you, you can actually use it to fly up like you saw there.
That's actually the first time I've died in that room, ever.
Yeah.
I didn't know you could die in that room.
The water is very dangerous for obvious reasons.
I need to kill a guy here because he likes to block my way. Oh, he died. Nice. Alright, this elevator, you can just press the elevator and it goes up, activates. You don't need to press...
Classic double sunflower guy, by the way.
Of course.
Of course.
Of course.
Oh yeah, there was the X lightsaber. It's a dual bladed lightsaber. It has actually 4 blades instead of 2. I don't know how you don't hurt yourself when you use it, but sure.
Okay, that hurts, shotgun guy. We can just press use on that vent to break it.
No, it's not the Grievous, guys. Grievous has dual sabers, but this guy has 1 saber where 4 blades come out of it. That's
Rush
completely
Penny.
different, please. Yeah, good old Rush. We already mentioned he's terrible. He's terrible in Jedi Academy, and this mod made a good job of making him also terrible in this. By the way, you're supposed to kill every single enemy in this room, but what HotShot is going to do again is do an animation clip. And that actually is so cool because what he does there is crouch at a precise timing, and the crouch actually makes this hitbox extend into the final level trigger, which is right above. So that skips probably 5 minutes of combat, and the combat is terrible, so it's really good that we don't have to do it.
In the next level, we have to disable a force field and open a door. and this guy is in my way, and I can't jump.
Also, this is my favorite staircase. Like, I don't know how long that took to make, but it's so cool. It's so satisfying to go up there.
Okay, I made a jump. That jump is scary. You have to jump on a curved tree that has a lot of slopes, so you can just go wherever the tree sends
Nice,
you.
dude. Good job.
So this is kinda the only real, almost relaxed part of the run. I'm gonna jump on
Yeah.
another tree,
So,
and I missed.
really cool thing that you see in Lost Missions is they have very different approaches at level design. Some levels are completely indoor and very linear, but in some missions like this one, they're very open and you have no idea where you should go first. It's more like an open world theme. And actually, it's pretty cool. This mod is pretty cool. It's well done. I was like very surprised when I played it first. And this is one of the missions where there's just a lot of open space, and then when you know how to spin and you know how to jump. Yeah. Oh yeah.
Howlers, by the way.
Howlers. Yeah, I didn't prepare you for this, guys. So you might remember the Howlers from Jedi Academy. They're back now. They can also fly. They have wings. They can teleport, and they have a Stuka rifle, or a repeater, like one of those. It's pretty solid. As they should have, right? Like Howlers should be able to fly, teleport, and shoot you. Like it's normal.
Yeah, of course. Why not?
Yeah.
They're Howlers.
This is what the original game missed. This opportunity of making Howlers being able to fly. Also, that guy with the TD running behind you was pretty funny.
Alright, so this stuff is real long, rather long. I have to go back and forth, but no, we're just not gonna do that. That's slow. So we're gonna do a nice
Yeah,
spin
this is
glitch thing here.
correct. This is just like in the movies. Yeah, so this is another occasion. We're now in the Howler caves. There's Howlers everywhere, so every shot that's gonna be shot at us is a Howler. See, there was a Howler with a shotgun, for example. Pretty solid. I mean, Howlers can really also decide what weapons they want to have. They're free Howlers.
Alright, that's mission done, by the way. I threw a lightsaber under a safety lock or something,
Oh,
and
dude, that was sick.
destroyed a
I
crystal.
haven't seen that. That's cool.
Saved
So
5
yeah, in this
minutes.
mission, yeah, that's crazy, dude. I didn't see that before. So what he did there is a pretty similar thing to the Vrindor trick in Jedi Academy. Your lightsaber hilt, actually, when you throw it well, keeps the damage output going. So it damages certain objects in the game. Also, this is a pretty sick swoop bike skip again. It's pretty hard though, because you have to set it up on such small amount of space. Usually, so what Hotshot is doing there, you can't see it right now, but he's moving his mouse extremely fast in order to do that trick with a swoop bike. But he got it third try, so that's really nice. And that's the end of the level. We're, by the way, completely out of bounds right now, and we can jump onto the end of the level from above.
Oh, wait, we have it! Oh, Pog! Alright,
Nice.
so all enemies is gonna instantly die now, by the way. I promise. So I selected a lightsaber there that is so broken that it... yeah, you're gonna see how much damage it does. It's absolutely insane. And we're gonna start drowning here.
I mean,
Because...
it's fine. Drowning is just part of what you're supposed to do here. So the guy
Exactly.
who made the lightsabers in this, of course, he created so many custom lightsabers that they just can't be all right? Like, you completely agree some of them have to be ridiculous. And we now have one of those, so that's gonna be hilarious.
Which one was it? Oh, it was this one first.
Also, this is one of the parts of the game where we actually have to do what the guy who made this was intending us to do. This is a really dumb, like when you don't know where to go. This takes about 10 years to do because it's a puzzle, and you need to be going out of the water in certain spaces. It's all dark, you can't see where you're going, and you need to be doing this in a specific order.
And going out of the
Hotshot has
water
a
is annoying
yeah,
as...
coming out of the water is so bad because there's only a tiny thing below you where you can jump out of. Fortunately, Hotshot is a 200 IQ mastermind and completely remembers everything. Perfect. Thanks.
Yeah,
Thanks for
perfectly remember
sparing
everything.
us.
Perfectly remember everything. As you say that.
Yeah. Don't worry about it.
Which one was it? Was it this one? Jeez. Oh wait, I missed one. Where is it? Oh, it's all the way over here. Oh, rip. Aha! Here we go. Done.
There was not time, by the way. I'm sorry. There's more Samus Arans coming and many other friends from the Star Wars universe.
Indeed. Also, look at my fingernails. They're
The light
lovely.
flicker is killing me. It's fine. Much more in this game is killing you than the light flicker. It's spooky, okay? Yeah, these are long fingernails. Pretty beautifully made.
Alright, so I need to do 4 keys, and they are all in order. And very annoying to get, and new enemies spawn each and every time. Also, Monka, okay, he didn't have a shotgun, luckily.
Yeah, you can easily die here. I mean, I've said this probably millions of times throughout this run so far, but there are too many enemies, okay? Whoever made this put too many enemies into this game. And it's really easy to get shot or killed from behind. HotShot is a professional though, so you see he's going through this
yeah.
easily. Yeah.
Yes, I am. Very much professional.
Yeah.
Almost soft-locking myself.
Uh-oh. Okay.
But
So the problem is not only we have beautiful blue long fingernails, also the enemies sometimes have. Can you tell like there's about 50 people shooting you and hitting you at the same time?
Dude, I don't even know what's going on right now. I can't heal with these fingernails. Because I just put them in my face. And that is not okay.
Yeah, so as you can see, not only we have the fingernails, also other people. And they are really OP, so we have to be careful here and pray and quick save.
A lot, and hopefully okay, one guess.
So by the way, there's this thing in this game that so far we haven't done, but it can completely happen. Also, shoutouts to 1 HP. Okay, never mind. A thing that we can easily do is quick save at a very, very, very bad time, so that we die instantly after we load the quick save. And that is called an outcast save in the Jedi Academy community because it happens so regularly in Outcast when you're a beginner at the game, and there's a lot of save buffer, or load buffer, you should say. Makes it very prone to happen in Jedi Outcast, that's why we named it an Outcast save. But so far, I mean, I have to say, you haven't done a single Outcast save, so that's really nice.
Monk has 5 health, can't heal.
Yeah. He also can't save, because, as I said, if he saves with 5 HP and gets shot, then that's just, you just lose 5 minutes or something. So, because you have to go all the way to the beginning. So that's why he's dying over and over, because he rather takes the deaths and tries again. Also, we finally got the level, so that's nice. Good job.
I might have made the biggest mistake ever, but it's fine. 5 health, last real level. Let's go.
Yeah. In case you couldn't tell, Mon Mothma is also in this game, and Yoda, because everybody from the Nintendo 64 universe is here. Yeah, the sunflowers are sometimes stronger than the fingernails, you have to be careful.
Alright, this is... Alright, we got it.
So HotShot needs to kill all these enemies in the room, because he's gonna do a really cool trick again, and they're gonna be disturbing them by using the Force and killing him. Yeah, this guy has sabers are probably twice as long as everybody else's. Don't worry about it. It's lovely.
Did any of these have health in their rooms? Oh, look at the lightsaber. Okay, they did not. It's fine. It's completely fine. There is health coming up. As I get shot. Okay,
It's fine.
It's fine.
Just 1 HP. Nothing can go wrong. Oh, that guy was ready for you.
Yes, dude.
He was ready. Okay, that's pretty good. I like that one. Okay, so here, the floor, you probably seen it 5 seconds ago. I'm sorry for the delay, I can't do anything about it. the floor in some parts just crumbles. And Hotshot remembered where to go. Also, shoutouts to the grating, which you can just go through. I don't know what he thought putting
No.
the grating there, but or the grid. But yeah, so if you miss one jump in this room, as you can see there, he pushed the corpse down and everything crumbled, then he would have fell. There's nothing you can do about it.
Oh, thankfully, health, health. Thank you. Alright, so I'm just going around picking up life now because next room is even more monkeys. No.
Yeah.
Oh, dude. Dude.
Yeah, in case you couldn't tell, I've not said it enough, right? This game has too many.
That no. Okay, that's the first time I've ever seen that. That's cool.
Okay. Yeah, I mean you choked there, you could say.
He choked me and dragged me through one of these fires.
But yeah, don't worry about it. Samus Aran is now here fighting against us with lightsabers. It's all fine. This is the Star Wars universe after all. I mean, I don't want to spoil you and say you will see that in episode 9, but you will see that in episode
Yeah, we will
9.
see it. Oh.
This is the surprise Disney has for us. They have a contract with Nintendo and get Samus Aran in the next movie. Yeah, as you can see, this game has too many enemies. I keep repeating myself. It is too many. Oh, that was a sick fight, dude.
I
Fingernail execute.
I can't kill him. He keeps blocking.
But yeah, if you have so many fingernails, it's very easy to parry. So the fingernail guys are actually pretty difficult to fight for a variety of reasons. They deal a lot of damage, but they also block you a lot, so they are hard to kill.
Wait, are we at the 46 pace?
You have to tell me. I don't know.
I didn't start live split, but if we are, then we are very good.
Yeah, I think you're fine. This run went very well. I mean, you might have seen him die a lot, but less than 550 deaths per run are not possible. You're banned from the leaderboards, which Hotshot controls himself. If you don't die at least 50 times in an escape from a Yavin 4 run, it's a cheat. Yeah, unfortunately, this is one of the rooms where, by the way, this game has too many enemies. We have to kill all the enemies in order to proceed, and so far we've not found a way to skip it. If you want to run this game, which I strongly advise you to do because it's really, really, really funny. Also pretty frustrating, but mostly funny. Please find a way to skip this. Thanks. By the way, these guys...
No, come on, dude.
Yeah, it's pretty funny. These guys not only shoot you with undodgeable disruptor shots, they also drop thermal detonators onto you. And because they have perfect training done for many years, they can actually... They're heat-seeking. They basically don't hit ever with their throws. They will drop the thermal detonator on your head and you're dead. So you're using Wookiee Bowcaster there. The reason is that's one of the few weapons which don't have any spray in them, natural spray. So they actually go where you point. I mean, we're in the year 5000 probably. We've developed laser weapons, but the laser weapons A are slower than the projectile weapons we're currently using, B deal less damage, and C spray more than anything else. So we have to go back to Wookiee technology in order to keep kill these guys.
I gotta make a shout out here. Shout out to big buff Bulgarian man's name's Timshow.
Yeah.
He's the Rancor, by the way.
Yeah, sometimes.
Yeah, sometimes.
But yeah, the Rancor, I suppose you still kill him, right? I don't know the strat for this.
No. Oh,
No,
we did it!
okay,
We did it!
so...
We did it! Nice! Alright, you guys gonna be amazed by that. That's level done. And we get health. Okay, Pog!
Oh, that's nice, dude. Wow, okay, that's really cool. That's really, 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 really cool. So what you're supposed to do there casually is you're supposed to lure the Rancor onto a certain point, and then make the ceiling crumble above him, and that's gonna kill him, and then you go through the door. But that was way cooler. That was really, really cool.
Also, that was the longest level in the game. Just run backwards, and you joined the Sith, or Dark Jedi's. Now we have to kill Darth Maul with fingernails.
Of
That
course.
that
Who
is
else?
okay. I kind of messed it up. So if you just touch him, he basically insta die. And okay, one more
It's
level
just
to
like in the
go.
movies. It's
Yeah.
just like in the movies. I mean, Qui-Gon just had, sorry, didn't have the fingernails, but Obi-Wan had them, so easy kill on Darth Maul.
Yes. Alright, so this is the last level. We have to kill the Jedi Council, the new Jedi Council. There are 5 enemies, and you can see them on the screen right now. You have Mace Windu, some random dude, Yoda, and Wookiee, who are just shredded. Okay, okay, I did not shred him because he raged. Because Wookiees can rage, by the way.
Yeah, everybody can rage, but Rookie Rage is especially dangerous. Rage, just like for the player, makes you unable to drop below 1 HP, so that's too bad.
Okay, I can't kill this guy. Mace Windu is too OP.
Yeah, there's too many fingernails.
I have 1 HP and I need to kill Yoda, who does a crap ton of damage. This is
As you can see, the favorite method of damage is using the super noob crouch attack with double sabers. Still in the year 2019, we're doing that. But with fingernails, it's much more overpowered than with normal sabers. It's already overpowered with normal sabers, but yeah.
Alright, time is coming up. Time is coming up real soon. So just as the next mission loads, time is coming up. So that's gonna be in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time.
Hey.
Okay, that's the world record. That's the world record, dude.
Ah, you PB'd, nice. Good job.
Yes.
But yeah, that one actually super cleanly, like, not even kidding. I keep saying this, but
You
it's
caught me
so
off
easy to
guard, so
die.
that's a bit of a late split from me. My bad.
Alright, can I show one thing off that it couldn't show off?
Yeah, you're pretty far ahead, so
Go ahead.
Okay, low. Which level is it? Which level is a good level? Lower lake, no. So level 4. Oh wait, I need to load level before that. I need new sabers. You know what? Help us.
oh yeah,
Come on.
Jaden Owen just said, Hotshot, didn't you use no clip at some point? I mean,
I
nobody
mean,
saw it, but
I'm the mod. Dude, I can do what I want.
okay, guys, yeah, there you have it. This is oppression. This is what the Jedi Academy mods are like. I mean, not that I am one myself, but
No, it's invalid, but it's fine. It's fine. It's a world record. Okay, you see, I can't move. I can't move. Like, I if I switch weapon, I can move. But look at me, I'm Beyblade.
Oh my god.
Also, look at when this guy shoot at me. There.
it's just, I mean, it's pretty fast. This is how fast the Jedi can go, guys. There we go.
Yeah, that's what I wanted to show off, but I couldn't because I had to no clip at one level. No one knows about that. Also, this is just perma Spanglish, by the way. So yeah, that's it for me. Thank you so much for allowing me to do this run.
Yeah, dude, that was great fun. Thank you for doing it.
Yeah.
I think this run is much under appreciated in many regards. So that was very fun.
Oh
Thanks.
yeah, this one is amazing. Everything you can do in it. That's astounding. More runners, come, please. Pog. But yeah, thank you guys.
Bye.